All right, Gretchen Whitmer extends the state of emergency to September 4th. We'll talk about that. But last week, they saying that she met with Joe Biden, potentially be his running mate. Joe Biden has a few minority and I think female potential running mates. I believe he's thinking about hiring Democratic hopeful Kamala Harris. Let's talk about that first. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And yeah, it made me no difference. I'm done with Gretchen Whitmer. Just a lot of the hypocritical things she done said. Opened up north, then started to close it down, and then she opened the casinos and tell us we can't go to the gyms, and just a whole bunch of stuff, man. It's just hypocritical. She said she cared about Michigan, but they still have yet to do anything about Flint and that water. So they just let me know she's a big hypocrite to begin with. But she can run with Joe Biden. I'm not voting for Joe Biden. I'm not voting at all anymore. My vote don't matter. None of the candidates gonna do much for me. I felt that Obama didn't do nothing for me to regardless, but give us false hope. But that's another question for another day. But if she choose to if Joe Biden choose to pick her to run with him, hopefully they win so we get her the fuck up out of Michigan. All right. She's sitting here talking about curving the scale. You curved the scale and it did nothing. The numbers went right back up. It's common sense. No vaccine. We either need to quarantine or just live the life we need to live. And we seen all around Michigan, especially in Detroit, that people don't care about it. They still traveling to Atlanta. They still traveling to DC. They still traveling to Florida and Texas to effective areas. I see people dancing and partying without that mask on, and they coming back, and they gonna bring that shit back to the state of Michigan. All the people did was abuse their unemployment. Some people got as much as 10,000, even more back, and at the end of the day, they're not gonna have shit to show for it. Still gonna be one of those people that's looking for rent assistance from Detroit or the state of Michigan. It's two different programs. She proved nothing at this point. She's still trying to send kids back to school. You know what I'm saying? It's optional. They offering like in room or online. She's just done absolutely nothing. Everything she's done, to mandate putting on masks. The police said we're not going to enforce it. I've yet to see anybody else get arrested for not wearing the mask or get fined for not wearing the mask in the public area. I've yet to see it yet. Even if you go up to Myers and the police there, they don't do that. So the police are not even enforcing what she wants to, what the protocol she putting in. So what is she accomplishing? You know what I'm saying? By keeping the gyms open, by not opening up the bars and restaurants. People are going to have after hours and kickbacks anyway. You call the Detroit police, 9 times out of 10, they ain't coming. If they do come, you will be lucky to get them there. So what are you accomplishing by continuing to shut down, the state? Nothing. Nobody cares no more. Everybody's doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And they reporting these corona numbers and all this type of stuff. People ain't getting tested at that clip that they reporting. And that's just my opinion on it. But, Joe Biden, get her as a running mate, so be it. You know what I'm saying? It makes me no difference. They went to meet at Delaware the other day in Delaware, and I'm not sure what is going to be his criteria, but he need to bust a move because we in August. The election is in November, right? So he got maybe 3 months at the most out. So he need to bust a move and pick a running mate. And if I was to vote, I would be voting to get her the fuck up out of here and vote for Biden. That's it. Just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? She no different from Rick Snyder. Rick Snyder still ain't done nothing for Flint. And you find it ironic that people still begging for justice for Breonna Taylor. You asking. We still asking for George Zimmerman to get prosecuted. We still asking for clean water in Flint. Asking ain't gonna get the job done. You know what I'm saying? We keep asking what a protest is. You begging and asking for the government to do something that they not gonna do. It is what it is. So, it is what it is on her standpoint. Makes me no difference. She run or don't run. But I would like her to run and win, get the hell up out of Michigan, and we get somebody in here that's going to be proactive. And black people got to get out the mindset of voting for Democrats. Democrats ain't always the way. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's nobody that's for us. Even Obama. Obama didn't do shit for us. He did more for police rights and more for gay people. That's his prerogative than he did for us. So just, politics ain't for us. However you look at it, it's like Scooby-Doo. How they pull off the mask. It's gonna be the same person who you pull off that mask. It's gonna be the same criminal, Democrat, Republican. Nothing gonna change for us. So I'm a huge advocate of not having for black people vote on a federal level, on a government level, on that level. president. Now, if you want to vote for your local politicians, you have people complaining because Kim Worthy still won again. Oh, it was rigged. It's always rigged. They always gonna have who they want to have in place. Black votes don't matter. And I'm going to tell you that. Black votes don't matter. All right? On any grand scale. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't voting no more. It's bull job. But she extends the state of emergency to September 4th. They say that's 2 days after she goes into the Supreme Court. And, you know, they challenging her power. It's like she can continue to extend the state of emergency where it gives her the power to, you know, mandate masks. It gives her the power to not let people get evicted. You know, it gives her the power to allow employees to miss work if they came in contact with somebody with the corona. All the parameters you see in place as far as the rules that she set and that she's doing for the mandate. Restaurants and, you know, limited capacity, bars only can be outside. So basically, 2 days after that, she goes in front of the Supreme, or before that, or after, I can't remember it. She goes in front of the Supreme Court, and they basically trying to challenge her to be able to make this authority without the legislators writing off on it. And I think the legislators, I think they saying are Republicans. So she's been bypassing the Republican vote. Hopefully I get this right. I have a computer in front of me to make these decisions. So basically they saying that she can't do this without getting the proper votes from the legislators. And so, you know, they trying to challenge that power. So once again, she had appealed to the courts that the gyms to stay closed, and we still ain't heard nothing about that. And she got that stopped. So, I mean, it is what it is. Do she got too much power? Yeah, because she's a hypocrite. You open up north and then close it back down, and then start to close it, phase it back down, but then you fuck around and turn around and open up the casinos in Detroit. So, you know, that just, to me, makes no sense. You know, no sense at all. And they got the line wrapped around the casino and stuff of that nature. So she gonna continue to do what she want to do until the Supreme Court take that power in her hand. But what she not understanding is people can do whatever they want to do. You know, let the people decide. You clearly don't care about lives because you still ain't did nothing about Flint. Will Smith's son did more than you did up there. You know what I'm saying? But people gonna do what they want to do. People gonna pile up at rules, pile up at Bilal. They gonna have these, you know, these house parties and all types of stuff. They gonna do what they want to do. You know, but she need to recognize that, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of these movie theaters and a lot of these small businesses are dying, and they're not gonna bounce back. So hopefully they take the power away from her. But right now, you can't legally evict people all the way to September 4th. They're gonna keep extending it. If Supreme Court keep giving her the power. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. You can find these articles in Detroit News and Free Press. Let me know what you guys think about Big Gretchen Biden and about her extending the state of emergency to September 4th. One time for the one time we gone.